All right, hello. So before you guys go, I did want to show you guys a quick little process that I do. It's like second grade all over again. I do a little rubbing on the painting. So in lieu of time, I'm going to use green because green is the opposite color of red, as you guys might know if you're artistic, color theory, all that. So I'm going to rub some green on here to bring down the brightness of this red and kind of make it more of a natural color. So what I'm going to do here is just put a little bit on here, like so, like so, like so, just like this on the flowers. The flowers will probably not be green when I'm done, but you'll get to see what I get to do with a lot of my flowers recently. What I've been doing is, if you can come in a little bit closer, you can see how I brush in gesso. I don't use white paint at all, hardly ever. I just use gesso, even if I'm using white on my actual finished painting. But I kind of paint it as the petals, and I bring that texture up, and then get some more water here. And what's crazy, you start to see the texture starts to come to the surface, which I really like. So a lot of people have done this before, but a lot of people, when they think about, higher end art, they don't really think about this sometimes, I think, unless they're doing like an abstract piece. But I like to meld stuff like that together. So what I'm going to do...
Good old scumbling.
Yeah. Let me just kind of rub this all over. And then get my trusty paper towels here, which I've been sparing with because of COVID. You don't want to use a lot of paper towels, right?
Yeah.
And then I do this kind of stuff here. And then what I'm going to come in now is I will come in and get all this texture up here. Like this. It's really important, of course, to let all this kind of dry. And if you've been to art school, you kind of know you need to leave some of your process come through sometimes. It kind of gives the piece some nice personality to it. You can go realism if you want to. Realism doesn't interest me. I'm not a big fan of realism. I feel like that's a technical skill. I think it's a skill worth trying a few times, but I really don't feel like it's something that, is necessary.
It's not your thing.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. So, but yeah, so you can kind of see how that's coming to the surface there. And then I can always come in, add some more water. Just kind of do the underpainting there. So these flowers, I'm guessing, will probably end up being white. So I'll probably paint some more white on top of this green, but I'll use some of this green as shadows. And use that negative space with it there. So, but yeah, so that's about it really. You can kind of see where that's going there.
Definitely darkened up that background.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gives that nice contrast, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so if you guys don't know that about color theory, I noticed in murals, you used a little bit of the opposite color. And it actually helps it have more of a natural look to it as opposed to those nice pop colors. Which a lot of people don't know that I know because of all the pop colors in my work. But yeah, that definitely is a color theory trick.
It's a conscious choice, we swear.
Yeah.
Well, awesome.
So there you go. Now it looks Christmassy, right?
They are beautiful cabbages.
Yeah. There you go. And I like doing splatters and stuff too. I'll do some of that and let that dry for a sec. But you don't got to film all that.
Oh yeah.
We'll do all that because I'm gonna paint over a lot of this too. I'm gonna keep the flowers, of course, but we'll see how that goes. And then I don't know if you guys ever do this, but watch your toes there for 1 second. And check this out. My trusty hair dryer from like 1970 or something.
Woohoo!
I'll do one more part for you here so you can kind of see how it works. I'm sure you guys know how this works. Of course,
Suddenly it's lifting.
Yeah, exactly. So
Totally cool.
Just layer, 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 right? Just get all to the top. And then at the end, I'll come in and start doing the color forms after I get all this kind of layering and this, I call it personality, underpainting there. So there you go.
Awesome.
Thank you all very much. I just want to show you a little bit of that process.
Thank you.